Hoo everyone, this is Cooking with Etta. Welcome to my cooking channel. Today I'm doing Sunday breakfast with Chef Etta. So now I'm going to start with bacon. I have my pan here, my sheet tray. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to heat the oven. I'm going to heat the oven to 375, and then we're going to cook the bacon for 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. So, I have my bacon here. I have smoked bacon, hickory smoked bacon that I'm using. This is Sunday breakfast with Chef Etta. So we're going to put our bacon on the sheet tray. I like to cook the bacon this way, so while it's cooking in the oven, I can be working on my other tasks. Home fries. I'm going to do home fries. So we're going to tray up this bacon. It's nothing like a good Sunday breakfast. I'll do it this way. Good Sunday breakfast. I'm going to cook some home fries. I got some muffins in the oven. So we're going to preheat your oven. You could do it to 400, but I'm doing 475 for 15 to 20 minutes. And this bacon is real thick. I'm trying to get some more pieces on. You guys don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up to my cooking channel. Hoo-hoo. And once we get this in the oven, I'm going to start working on my home fries. I think I can get one more piece down the bottom. Try not to break it up. Stay tuned for my cooking channel on how to do shrimp and grits. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Now I'm going to get these in the oven. Wash my hands. I'll get these in the oven, this bacon in the oven, and I'll be right back to start on my home fries. So I have some russet potatoes. I have about 4 potatoes that I'm peeling. And something like some home fries on a good Sunday morning. So I'm going to go ahead and peel some potatoes. And then I'm going to show you how I dice it. Okay, I finished peeling my potatoes. And this is how I like to cook, chop my potatoes when I'm doing home fries. And some people like to do it like this way, but I like to do my home fries this way, chunks, when I'm doing my home fries. And this way I'll cut my home fries. My potatoes for my home fries. You can do it this way, but I like to do it this way. And I'm going to try to cut it evenly as possible, same size. And then, once I had the potatoes cut, we will boil the potatoes until fork tender. And I also got some peppers and onions. I love doing my home fries with peppers and onions. You don't have to add the peppers, but I like to add the peppers because it gives it a color and flavor, and also stretch the home fries. And this is good for church events, brunch. You want to do home fries for brunch. And I had to cook these potatoes for breakfast for church with some grits, shrimp and grits. Be on the lookout for a YouTube, my cooking channel for shrimp and grits. And like I said, I love cooking home fries for breakfast. You cook this home fries for breakfast, you'll get a good hit. Everybody will love it. Eggs, bacon, home fries, sausages, pancakes, grits. That's a big breakfast. Sunday big breakfast. So I'm going to finish cutting these potatoes. Get the water going. Put them in a pot. And we're going to salt the water. And we're going to cook these for until they fork tender. Okay, now we're going to add our potatoes to the water. A pot of water. And we're going to let these potatoes cook until they're fork tender. Once they fork tender, we're going to drain our potatoes. In the meantime, between time, I'm going to get started on my peppers and onions. I got to add a little salt to the potato. Water. Just a little. Okay, we got our potatoes going. Now let's get started on our peppers and onion. So when I cut my peppers, I want to take this front part off. Then I'm going to take the back part off like that. And then, we're not going to throw that away. We're going to use that for peppers and onion. And I want to chop it the same way I do the potatoes. So we'll add that in there. We're going to use this part of the pepper. Like that. We're going to utilize all of our peppers. Now, we have a pepper like this. We're going to cut it like this. Get rid of that. We're going to take this white part off. Put it in there. Like that. And I'm going to get rid of some of these seeds. And we're going to cut the peppers in large diced size chunks, like that. This is how I want my peppers to be, like that. So I have a green pepper, yellow pepper, and a red pepper. I'm going to check my bacon. Okay, here's my bacon. Looks delicious. It's more easy to do it this way than do it on the stove, but you can do it on the stove, however you want it. But I like doing my bacon this way. Just finish cutting my peppers and onions. Okay, we're going to finish cutting our peppers and onions. This is what you call medium dice. medium diced peppers and onions. I love cooking breakfast for my family. Stay tuned for cooking YouTube on how to do a Sunday brunch. And I like to use the yellow peppers and onion peppers. I love peppers and onion. And I love it with my home fries. So while the potatoes are cooking, we're going to dice our peppers and onion. Medium dice. And I learned how to cook at restaurants and hotels. I worked at the MGM. I worked at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, Marriott Hotel, cafes, school. Anybody interested in a caterer, please let me know. I also cater. Hotels. It's nice to work at if you start off as a cook. I work at the banquet. I cook and serve special parties like Michael Jordan, Beyonce, 50 Cent birthday party. I was there. In the banquet. That was nice. Working banquet, cook Obama. They had a Secret Service coming in the kitchen area in the hotel. And that was nice. And those of you who love to cook, keep watching YouTube channels and cooking shows. Who's you just starting off cooking? Watch cooking channels, YouTube shows. Don't be scared to try at different things. Different culture food, Chinese food, African food, Asian food. So we're gonna finish chopping these peppers and onions. And check our potatoes. Don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up to my cooking channel. I'm also on TikTok. Instagram. Check me out on there. So we're going to get us a mix. Okay, while the potatoes are cooking, we'll go ahead and saute our peppers and onions. So we're going to add some oil to our pan, vegetable oil. Then we'll add some butter. We'll let that butter melt. Okay. Then we'll add our peppers and onions. Okay. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Add some salt. We'll add a little motion seasoning. Give it a stir. I'm going to add some red pepper, crushed red pepper. If you guys, you can out this if you want. I like a little kick to mine. Add a little crushed red pepper, just a little. 2 pinches. Crushed red pepper. Now once this is cooked, we're going to take it out the pot, out the pan, the grill pan, and then we're going to add our potatoes. They smelling so good in here. Got the bacon, got a potato. I'm also going to add cooking some sausage. I'm going to add a little onion powder too. We're going to flavor everything. We're going to flavor potatoes, and we're going to flavor the peppers and onions. So everything has flavor in it. So that was garlic powder, granulated onion. You're going to add some parsley, dry parsley. Basically for presentation. Smells good. Those peppers and onions smell so good, y'all. And see how beautiful the color looks. With the green peppers and the yellow peppers, red peppers and the onions. Put the parsley on it. Nice color. So we got to take this off. I'm going to take my potatoes. If you want to cook the potatoes till it's fork tender. Once it's fork tender, we're going to drain it. It's fork tender. Now I'm going to drain my potatoes. Now we're going to take our onions and peppers up. We drained our potatoes. Potatoes is ready. We cook it till it's fork tender. Okay, now we want to add our oil to the pan. You want to make sure the pan is nice and hot. So we get our fries a nice brown color. We want to add oil to the pan. Now, this pan got to be nice and hot. Give it a test. See the sizzle? Hear the sizzle? You want it nice and hot. Make sure you want to get the oil evenly. Spread the oil out on the pan. We'll add our potatoes. We're going to spread our potatoes out. Like that. And we want to make sure we spread the potatoes out. We're going to let it cook like this so that the potatoes can get a nice crusty brown color on the potatoes before we turn it. So leave the potatoes like this. Do not turn yet. Okay. We're going to sprinkle a little bit with some salt, pepper. Hit it with some salt, pepper. Also, we'll do some seasoned salt. Sprinkle some seasoned salt on it. Now we're going to do some onion powder, garlic powder, granulated onion, garlic, we're going to do some paprika. No, we're going to do some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, you don't have to add it out, but it gives it a little kick to it, nice flavor, a little pop. Not too much, just a little. And I need some paprika. Add some paprika. Now we are going to see if we can turn it. Yeah, see how the crust is? You can turn it some. See how that you got that little crust right there. You want it like that. And we want to make sure we get all the seasoning coated on the potatoes. All the potatoes. So try to stir it. And make sure all the seasoning gets on all the potatoes. Now we're going to turn the heat up a little bit. We want the potatoes nice and crunchy. We're going to spread it out again. We're going to let that cook some more. About. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to do some eggs. While the potatoes are cooking, let's whisk some eggs together. Home fried and eggs. Y'all, the potatoes smell so good. The potatoes smell so good. A delicious breakfast with home fried potatoes, bacon, sausage, in a minute we're going to add our peppers to our potatoes. Now I'm gonna add a little cream, take the eggshell out, and then we gotta add some more butter to our potatoes. 2 tablespoons. We're gonna add some butter to it, just like we did our peppers. We're gonna add some butter. Gotta have that butter with these potatoes. Gotta have that butter, y'all. Gotta have that butter. Then we're gonna add some heavy cream to our eggs. A little bit of water. Just beat the eggs. You get these eggs cooking while we wait for our potatoes to cook. Let me check the potatoes. These are the potatoes to serve. See how nice and golden brown these potatoes will get? That's what we want. Nice golden brown crust on the potatoes. Oh my goodness, this is good in here. Woo-wee! Yes. Oh, y'all gonna love it. I'm gonna try one and taste it. We got enough seasoning on it. Give it a taste. Then I'm gonna add my peppers. Good, y'all. And a little bit more pepper. Oh my. Now I gotta add some parsley to it. Give some presentation. Oh, these potatoes are good. Y'all gonna love these potatoes. Okay. Now, oh, these potatoes are so good. Y'all, we're gonna add our peppers and onion. I'm not gonna add all of it because I got some sausage I'm gonna cook. We'll add it with my peppers and onion. We're gonna get the quick toss. I turned the heat off. And these potatoes are ready. Ready. We'll get this trayed up and we're gonna start on our eggs. Okay, this start on egg. I'm just gonna add a little oil to the pan. Then I'm gonna add some butter. We're gonna let this butter melt. We're gonna add an egg. And next I'm gonna do some grits. Give my eggs a whisk a little more. We're gonna add our eggs to the pan. Now, I also got some grits. Now we're going to add some salt and pepper to our eggs. A couple of pinches. I'm going to add some cheese. We're going to turn the heat off. Add some more cheese. I was picking some parsley just for some presentation. There we have it, scrambled eggs. Now we're going to do grits. So we have our grits. We have 6 cups of water. We're going to add some salt, pepper. We're going to add I'm going to add a little cream to my water. About 1/3 cup. Then we're going to add our grits. We have, let's see, one and a half cup of grits. Give it a stir. We're going to add some butter. I got a pan here. I'm going to cook the sausage with the peppers. Thanks for watching my cooking channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And done. You add the sausage. Alright, the grits is getting nice and hot. The butter is melting. Now once these sausages cook, I'm going to add some of my peppers and onions to it. Now some people like, I like sugar with my grits, but some people do not like sugar in their grits. I like sugar in my grits, and I like cheese. And keep stirring this. I'm going to turn my sausage. This is turkey sausage. You use pork. And once these sausages cook, I'm going to add peppers and onions to it. Now these are 5-minute quick grits. I turn down the heat, so let it cook. Should take too long, for about 5 minutes. Check my sausage. Just turn them over so they can cook on both sides. The cream, make it nice and creamy. And stay tuned for my cooking channel on how to do strip and grits. That's coming up. I'm going to add some sugar. Some people don't like sugar. I like sugar. A little more salt, pepper. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some peppers and onions to my sauces, turkey sauces. Turkey sauces with peppers and onions. I'm going to turn the grits off. I'm going to add some cheese. Cheese, give it a nice flavor. Now you can opt out on the sugar if you don't want sugar in your grits. Got the sausage, y'all. Smelling good up in here. Everyone, this is Cook with Chef Etta. Thank you for watching my cooking channel. It's Saturday breakfast. Let me show you what I did. I have some turkey sausages with peppers and onions. I have a chia seed and mango. I have my oatmeal with strawberries. I have some cheesy grits. I have some muffins. Home fries, eggs, bacon. I have my burrito. It has potatoes, peppers and onion, bacon, egg. It has salsa, sour cream. And here's my tortilla shells to build your own burrito. And over here, I had some bitter Chinese melon. This is good for lowering your cholesterol. Lowering your cholesterol and your sugar level. It's real good. So I'll put up a YouTube on how to cook this. And I pair this with my some eggs. What I'll do is I will take it, put it on my plate. Then I will eat it with some eggs. And give it a taste. It's delicious. I also got my chia seed and mango. This is so good.
Thank you for watching my YouTube. I'm about to get my ink on. Don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up to my cooking channel. See you soon.